Alright, so, yeah, about that. Coming here did not do anything to help us figure it out. Maybe, I know there's like, usually a military, Plagueis. Oh, Plagueis Wing. I remember something going on with that story arc. After a while, all the stories, they all mesh together into one. Hello, nurse. Nope, 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 nope. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Hmm. Does this look like a secret door to you? This so looks like a... So says, steal from me. Yoinky. 8 of 24 of these stones. Psycho Ninja! Hey, how are you doing? I'm just, well, Thaithyme was playing some Skyrim. Made me pop back to my 540-hour character. Well, actually, I played a few characters, but he was most of all my gameplay. He's like 500 hours probably. I have played with other classes briefly, but I kept coming back to this one, and I had 2 versions of him too, 4 levels behind on the non-mod version, because, well, there are some mods, but they're Steam-based safe mods. Like, I had experimented with a few other mods, and the what was it, the kinky armor mod and all that kind of stuff, but, you know, as cool as it was, it doesn't look realistic to see people running around in that type of armor in this type of weather, right? I also had some of those survival mods, too, at one point, where, you know, if you could freeze to death, which was really tough to do. So, I don't know who I fought. You know, I really don't know if I fought for the Empire, or if I fought for the... Okay, let's go to the other place then. The other place, one of them should be dead, or one of them should be missing. She was sitting on the throne, which would lead me to believe that... Because I had 2 theories on my character's point of view. He was an escaped Imperial, and he was running across the border when he was caught, and all this crap happened to him. So he wasn't native. He was not native to Skyrim. He's always treated as a bit of an outcast.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
Or have I not fought the battle for this one?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Wait, have I not fought the battle? Oh my gosh, remember I told you that this guy was so many things behind because of mods?
How long are you going to wait?
Speak with Garmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
Oh, here we go. This answers it. I am working with him.
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of East March. My father, the Great Bear of East March, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident.
I haven't got all the stones. I have the little mod that shows you where the stones are, but I haven't been using it.
I had smuggled out of prison.
I'm also working. I've got one more dragon mask, one dragon priest mask left to collect, and then I'm going to put that together.
Voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne of Isgomor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that
Yeah,
honor.
I was fighting for his cause because this is their land, and I felt like my peoples were like intruding on their lands, and my peoples I wasn't too happy with because they were in league with the elves, because the elves were going to whoop their butt. So in true fact, the Empire was now a tool of the elves, so this was me hitting it back.
So
By
with the
message
gods.
you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
All right, what do we
Taking his
got?
city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Okay, what do we? Well, let's
So
see.
we're
What
ready
do we
to start
have?
this war in earnest then.
Soon.
I still
right.
say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig
what
was
do we-
merely a message to the other Jarls.
Imperial
Whoever we
Fort
replace
cast
them
off.
with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready
Abastar,
when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun.
Whiterun.
If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
The people are behind you.
many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
Right.
What's
I
left
got
of
this, guys.
Skyrim to wager?
They have at least to think of.
How
All right,
many of
Whiterun.
their sons and daughters follow your banner? We
I think we gotta
are
go to
their
Whiterun. We are
families.
doing the war. Have you heard Lindsay
Well
Hand, the
put.
cover of Skyrim theme? Yes,
me,
I
Donna.
have. I think
Why do you
anything with the
fight
word
for me?
Lindsay Sterling too
I'd
is
follow you into
on
the
my
depths
favorites
of
list somewhere.
oblivion. You know that.
But yeah, and she also did
Yes,
Dragon's
but
Age, a very
why do
nice
you
one,
fight?
and Link.
If
I
not
think
for
another
me,
one for
what then?
Zelda.
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are
Yes.
we not one in this?
Exactly.
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight
Yes.
for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them. Yet
Yeah, that was what he just said there. Ooh, she did Halo. That would be nice. I think I gotta check. I think I may have heard that one. Ooh, I'll burn the feet, burn the feet, burn the feet. Actually, I give you permission, Psycho Ninja. I'm gonna make sure the song request is up. If you want to do a song request for any of those Lindsay Sterling ones you mentioned, go ahead. You are... Where you go? So yeah, if you want to do a song request for any of those Lindsay Sterling songs, I just got my thing. It looks like it is up. After you do the request, I'll make sure it's actually turned on and not unpaused. But oh, I know what I can do while I'm doing. Wait, do we have the? Alrighty. There you go. But yeah, you got permission to do so there, Psycho Ninja. You can throw that into the request. I'll make sure it works. So it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, I actually didn't choose a side.
Good to see you again, friend. Never should have come here.
What? Oh, no, I didn't mean it. I was sorry. I was in a different screen. Dude, totally sorry. Totally sorry. I was in a different screen trying to click on a window. It's my fault you walked in front of me and I just bopped you one on the head. Sorry about that. I just... load. Yeah. So awkward about that. Yeah. There we go. Now it might be safe for me to... Alrighty. And go back to my... Alrighty. Map. So apparently... Each hold tracks crime separately, so yeah, we all know that. Alrighty, so... What's up, guy? Are you still waiting? Dude.
Need something?
That quest is so finished with. Go, disappear. I've already taken out your boss and everything, guy.
What do you need?
Go home. You're done. You got no boss.
What happened?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened. Your boss ain't around
You're
anymore.
someone who can get things done. I like that.
Do you have mud face? No, you don't. I fixed up your faces good. I had this better faces thing, but if you don't have it in the right load order, it doesn't look good.
Divine
guys, how you
smile on
doing?
you, friend.
Good. So apparently, I haven't had a war here with you guys. Or something along those lines. There is an amazing video on YouTube where the guy like stands about here, shoots an arrow perfectly up like that, and it finally falls back down and does impale the guy on the top of the head. I don't know how many times he practiced to get that shot. It was funny as hell to watch. And hey, I've got all the DLC, so when they update to the high-res version, I will get that for free. Door problems. What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm not gonna walk in the middle like I usually do and burn myself on that fire. How you doing? Huh? Yeah, you're creepy. Dude.
What is it that you need?
Why do you think King? Whose side are you on? Hey, what edition of D&D do you play? All right. The game that's going to be happening on Sundays, or every alternating Sunday now, is going to be 5th edition. Currently, I'm running 5th edition now. I've ran it since 2nd edition, 3.5, and Pathfinder. Out of the systems, I still like 2nd edition a lot. And I like elements of 5th edition because it has some of the feel I had from 2nd edition, if this is making any sense. Notice I have never mentioned 4th edition in any of my things. For a game mechanic for an MMO, it's amazing. For a tabletop gaming with your friends, allowing them to do whatever you want with the DM improvising, it was cheesy. It was like a video game on a desktop. There's 2 different environments, and they didn't do too well with the mixing of that. How can you protect dragons from the dragons? Whose side are you on?
If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet.
It's supposed to come. I'm the bringer of that day. I am so lost in my quest lines, man. It's been such a long time.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, I also suffered the weird plague of the disappearing housecarl. I'm gonna pop in my house in Whiterun, but I don't think my housecarl's there. She disappeared, never came back. I think we just had a bit too much brandy one night. Things happened. She was a housecarl. I was a noble. It got confusing.